And also, I have a question. So I had watched one of your late videos before, and shows regarding like these end time prophecies being fulfilled. And you had the one where they had allowed people to have the opportunity to receive it when it comes to the end, to receive a mark, like as far as like a something injected in your hand, or there will be a mark in their forehead.
Yeah.
And it speaks of that as well as in the Bible.
Yes.
And so if they did receive this mark, how does that work? How would that work? Because you did have like a lot of information on it in your older video. How would that work when you go out to make purchases or to go get things in everyday society for receiving that mark in your right hand or in your forehead? How would that work?
Well, it's going to work sort of what's going on now, right?
Mm-hmm.
They already have the technology in place. And the technology in place right now, they're using your phone. You can click on your phone or you can tap. Well, that tap isn't going to be anymore with your phone. It's going to be a microchip in you where if you put your hand up with your biometrics, along with that registry of that RFID in your body, that's going to be the purchase card. You will be the card. For those who decide to get that, they will be the currency that's utilized by not tapping their card. They're conditioning people to just put their hand there. And it'll read if the RFID is in their head or in their hand, it'll be automatically registered in their body. And see, and this goes back to allegedly, and I'm going to talk about this, the prepping the body with that protein that can go into your cells and replicate. That's really turning people into a certain almost, I would say not non-human, but it's a process of genetic change. Okay. When you look at Elon Musk Neuralink, it states right here to create a generalized brain interface to restore the autonomy to those with unmet medical needs today and unlock human potential tomorrow. So it's about connecting our minds, or not minds, because I ain't getting this garbage, to the beast. So the Neuralink is all about, they always push stuff through so-called medical to make people think that it's science, revolutionary science that would benefit, when really a lot of this stuff is really the mark of the beast. But first, they had to get the bodies prepped to receive it. And whoever gets this, get these things done into themselves, according to the Bible, they're going to be in the sunken place forever. Okay, in a nutshell, there'll be something else controlling their bodies. And Revelation says that they will burn in hell for giving. This is the ultimate example of one selling their soul.
Yes.
This would be the most. This would be the antipodes of that particular phrase. One sold their soul. You're literally selling your soul.
Yes.
Okay.
For an exchange of goods, I guess, in America.
Yeah. In order to be able to continue to actually operate on the grid, you're going to have to compromise your body. Okay. Now, initially, all of this is going to come off as if it's some type of revolutionary science, after them dumb down the world through their products and others. And they're going to claim that that if you got brain issues, if you have autism or whatever, they can make you out to be a genius in no time by downloading some intel in you. And next thing you know, your family going to be like, man, I know you couldn't read, but now you're Einstein. Oh, because someone have put a Einstein download into that person. Is it truly your family member? Right? So,
Yeah.
so, so that's the, and not only that, it's going to change science forever when it comes to hospital doctors and all that, because once this spike protein connects to all of these tentacles and these what you would call electronic tentacles within your body, once that happens, then what need would you have of a doctor? They can pull you up and be able to read what's in your chip and be able to see your vitals, understand what's going on with your body and everything, and diagnose you, and to some degree fix you right there without even giving you medication. So these are the miracles and things that are coming through this new transhumanism. That's the word that I was missing. That's really the mark of the beast. And what we did, we went through the first phase of it when they shut everything down, and through some experimental stuff or whatever the case is, whatever bodies made it through and didn't pass away, well, these bodies, the same people who thought to follow that stuff that happened years ago, they're going to be the same ones that are prepped out of their minds to get the next stage of their evolution. Let me keep it there. Okay?
So, but also, okay, so when they are able to use that, like you were saying, to make their purchase, are they giving them a set amount of money to spend already, according to the chip, or do they already know what they already make or have, or income, as far as their income? So,
well, of course, they're going to a socialist world order. So if you want to work on the grid and be able to purchase and operate within the system, you're going to have to compromise. Well, that's what they think the majority of people will do. Or you just won't have access to the grid. The example we had was when COVID, when the coronavirus came around, businesses were all lockstep in what? In all of the procedures and all these others, that in order for you to actually interact in business, you had to follow the status quo. Under some circumstances, they had it where if you didn't have a vaccine card, you couldn't get into a business to sit down and have something to drink or something to eat with your family. Well, that set the stage for, hey, either you're going to be on the grid and operate with us people that are on the grid, or you're not invited in because you're the threat. See? So they've already set the stage, I would say almost a mock example of what the world would be when they pull out the mark of the beast. Okay, they're going to set the standard and say, well, okay, hey, you can't come in unless you follow these particular procedures. It's just, and then you know what they're going to say. I'm just doing my job. All right, thank you, sister.
You're right. Thank you so much for your help, and you have a blessed evening.
Thank you. Very good. Very good phone call. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye-bye.